evening. We interrupt this program. We interrupt everything. Please stay tuned.
O'clock news, anchor mid-sentence, feed cuts black. Every screen on the planet flickers, then the signal's back. But it ain't the weather, girl, ain't the war, ain't the game. It's a man in a charcoal suit that nobody can name. White gloves, painted face, black and white, pristine. Standing on the wooden stage that wasn't there yesterday. Clean ribbon mic in his hand like it's 1952. Smiling through the static like he's looking right at you. Producers cutting cables, still he's coming through the wire. Backup generators dead, but every screen is still alive. Studios in panic, switchboard lighting up like fire. 10 million calls a minute asking,
Is this guy for real?
he tips his hat polite, says thank you for your attention. Never blinks, never sweats, not a drop of aggression. And the scariest damn thing, what got the whole world shook? He ain't threatening the soul, he's just telling us to look.
Breaking news, every channel, every screen. Cut the power, smash the tower, he's still coming through the feed. Breaking news, and the smile never leaves.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The end is guaranteed.
This is not a test, no, this is not a drill. Every TV in the world gone still.
Breaking news.
Hell arriving in HD, and he thanks you kindly for your attention, please. CNN to Tokyo, Moscow down to Rome. Same man, same stage, broadcasting in your home. Phones light up in pockets, billboards in Times Square. Grandma's old tube television crackling to a stare. The Pentagon is scrambling, hackers on the case. Can't trace a single signal, can't triangulate the place. Cause the stage ain't on a map, and the man ain't in the system. Facial recognition returns,
No record of existence.
priests are calling demons, scientists say hologram. Conspiracy forums crashing, nobody knows who the hell I am. Wait, did he just smile wider like he heard what we said? Like he's reading every comment while he's living in our heads. He straightens up his tie and he taps the ribbon mic. Says we've got a special show for you folks tonight. And somewhere past the static underneath the broadcast hum, a calliope is playing something wicked this way comes.
Breaking news, every channel, every screen.
Cut the power, smash the tower, he's still coming through the feed.
Breaking news, and the smile never leaves.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The end is guaranteed.
This is not a test, no, this is not a drill. Every TV in the world gone still.
Breaking news.
Hell arriving in HD, and he thanks you kindly for your attention, please. Change the channel, he's there. Kill the power, he's there. Close your eye, he's there. He's there.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for your attention. We have such a wonderful show planned. Please stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Yes, all of you, every last one. My, what a beautiful audience. He clears his throat politely and the whole world holds its breath. 8 billion people watching from Tokyo to Budapest. I do apologize for interrupting your programs. I know you're all quite busy with your lives and little plans. I won't take much of your time, I'm just here to make it known. An announcement, if you will, from a stage you've never known. No, I'm not with the government, no, this is not a hack. No, I can't take questions, and no, I won't be talking back. Yeah. He chuckles soft and warm like a host from 55, like Ed Sullivan's ghost came crawling back alive. You'll wanna mark your calendars, though dates won't matter soon. The show that I'm announcing don't run on sun or moon. And down in the comment sections, the world begins to laugh. It's a marketing stunt. It's AI. It's a gap. A prank show, a promo, some streamer's viral bid. And he smiles like he heard it, 'cause he did. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. It's the kind of invitation that you can't delete. Ladies and gentlemen, what a crowd. Laugh it up while laughing still allowed. He ain't selling nothing, he ain't asking for a dime. Just a gentleman announcing the end of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy. The man on every channel never says goodbye. Day 2, he's trending #1 in every nation. SNL already wrote the sketch, cheap imitation. Halloween shops printing his face on plastic masks. Late night host cracking jokes. Hey, what's this creep's Kickstarter asked? But the folks who stood up close to the stages in the squares, they ain't laughing, they went quiet. Something's wrong with the air. The birds won't fly above it, the dogs won't stop their howling, and the clouds behind that wooden stage bend slowly counterclockwise. And I understand your skepticism, he says with gentle grace. A stranger shows up smiling with a painted up face. You've every right to doubt me, that's healthy, that's fair. But doubt won't change the booking, folks, the date's already there. Then he tips his hat, says thank you all for your attention. And a hairline crack crawls up the sky in a slow ascension. 8 billion people blinked and swore the stars just rearranged. And every screen went dark except the words, please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats. It's the kind of invitation that you can't delete. Ladies and gentlemen, what a crowd. Laugh it up while laughing still allowed. He ain't selling nothing, he ain't asking for a dime. Just a gentleman announcing the end of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy. The man on every channel never says goodbye. Is it a prank? Is it a show? Is it a hoax? Well, honey, I don't know. But he never blinks and he never sweats, and nobody's found that stage's blueprints yet. Keep laughing, keep scrolling, keep making your memes. He loves a warm audience, whatever that means. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely wonderful. She's going to adore you. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Authorities are baffled as another structure appeared in. No permits, no construction crews, no witnesses. Residents say it simply wasn't there yesterday. Please stand by.
Overnight, no warning, no trucks and no crew. A stage in Times Square where a fountain just grew. Red curtains, gold trim, wood older than the city. Car with little grinning faces, yeah, ain't that shit pretty? One in the middle of a wheat field in Ukraine. One on top of a glacier, one in the pouring rain of a rainforest clearing where no roads ever ran. One floating in the Pacific, no anchor, no damn land. The Vatican found one in the middle of St. Peter's. Vegas found one blocking traffic right between the theaters. Satellites confirm it, they all appeared as one. 3:47 a.m. every zone, same second done. Physics says impossible, the math don't cooperate. The wood don't match a single fucking tree in any state. Carbon dating says it's older than the dirt it's standing on. And every single stage is facing east toward the dawn.
The stage appeared overnight. Nobody built it, but it's built just right. Burn the bitch down, it's back by morning light.
The stage appeared overnight.
Cordon it off, put it under the lights. Every camera pointed, waiting for the mic. Whatever's coming, all the seats are tight. Cause the stage appeared over.
The governments respond how the governments do. Tanks around the curtains, choppers hovering too. Friends try to demolish as wrecking ball swung true. Passed straight through the platform like the platform passed through you. Army Corps of Engineers took a chainsaw to the board's blade, dull down and nothing wood. Ain't even scored. Flamethrowers, thermite, C4 on a wire. The curtains didn't smolder, but the soldiers caught fire. No casualties, though we wouldn't allow that shit. Every man walked out and burned lip zip. That's it. X-ray show nothing. Ground radar shows less. Like the stage exists someplace the instruments can't guess. Drones die when they cross it. Clocks run out of rhythm. Compasses spin circles like the North Pole. We're missing some general on the news says we got it contained. Motherfucker, it's inside your brain. And the janitor in Cleveland swore he heard it clear and slight. The curtain softly breathing in the middle of the night.
The stage appeared overnight. Nobody built it, but it's built just right. Burn the bitch down, it's back by morning light.
The stage appeared overnight.
Cordon it off, put it under the lights. Every camera pointed, waiting for the mic. Whatever's coming, hope the seats are tight.
Cause the stage appeared overnight.
And at 8 p.m. exactly every evening, every town, the house lights that don't exist begin to dim on down. The curtains part politely and he strolls into the glow. Tips his hat and thanks the tanks for coming to the show. Wonderful turnout this evening, she'll be so pleased. Attendance is mandatory. But you already knew that, didn't you? We're getting reports the applause can be heard for miles. There is no audience present at this time. I repeat, there is no audience present.
This is not a test. This is not a test. We now return to your regularly scheduled.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
9 p.m. on the Tuesday, the Super Bowl hijacks. Every screen on the planet cut to black, then came right back. Not the game, not the sitcom, not your show, not your stream. Just the stage and the smile beaming crisp through the screen. Grandma's ancient tube TV that ain't worked since '09. Ain't no perfect picture first
Goddamn time.
Phones locked in your pocket, lighting up with his face. Billboards and Shibuya jumbotrons at the race. The blind say they can see him, only him, nothing more. The deaf all hear him crystal like he's talking through the door. Air traffic control screens, pacemaker displays the scoreboard at a little league game in the middle of the day. Unplug is still playing smash it plays in the shards. Every shattered piece of glass still running this broadcast in the nuclear sub silent 3 miles below the swell. Watch them tip his hat on sonar, read that shit again.
Suno. Every channel, every screen.
Every screen, he's the only thing that's streaming. Know what I mean?
Can't mute him, can't block him, can't cut the feed.
Pull the plug out the wall and the wall still bleeds.
Every channel, every screen.
Every screen,
Interrupting every nation's little dream.
you can smash a TV, throw your phone in the creek.
The static's got a smile and it's starting to speak.
Silicon Valley scrambling, servers all clean. No packets, no signal, no source to the stream. The feed don't exist, but it's playing in 4K. Best engineers on earth just quit and walked away. One CEO on a podcast,
We'll patch it in a week.
his own presentation glitched, the messenger gave a wink. I do hope I'm not intruding, he says warm as a fire. But your antennas are adorable, all this beautiful wire. You built a nervous system wrapped around your little world. Billions of glowing windows, every boy, every girl. You did half my job for me, you should honestly take pride. She won't need an invitation, you already let her inside. The Pentagon went dark, tried an analog return. Typewriters in Korea's like it's 1961. But the paper they typed on, watermarked with his grin. And the carbon copies whispered,
Every channel, every screen.
every screen,
He's the only thing that's screaming, know what I mean?
Can't mute 'em, can't block 'em, can't cut the feed.
Pull the plug out the wall and the wall still bleeds.
Every channel, every screen,
Every screen,
interrupting every nation's little dream.
you can smash your TV, throw your phone in the creek.
The static's got a smile and it's starting to speak.
Some folks stopped fighting it, started leaving the TV on, falling asleep to his voice like a lullaby song. He says goodnight to the insomniacs, each one by name. Says she thinks you're all so precious, and you sleep. Okay, that's the fucked up part. If we're keeping it real, he's not screaming, he's not threatening. He makes the end feel like an event, like a premiere, like you got the golden ticket. 8 billion people dreading it and nobody wants to miss it. Thank you for tuning in though, let's be honest. You didn't have a choice. Sweet dreams. Everyone shall see you soon. Good evening. Good evening.
8 billion people staring at an empty stage. That's new. Cute. Pandora, very cute. I've been standing here since atoms learned to hold each other's hands. I've archived every ending, every ash, every last stand. So when the whole world gasps and points at nothing in Times Square, forgive me if I don't clutch pearls, sweetheart, I've been there. They say he's charming, say he tips a hat and smiles wide. I see red curtains, empty boards, and cracks up in the sky. I see the birds refuse the airspace, see the clocks run wrong. I see 8 billion pupils tracking something and it's gone. To me, just me, the eye that's never once been shut. 64 cycles deep and now she's editing my cut. That's not a glitch, that's craftsmanship, that's petty by design. She carved a blind spot in the only witness, how divine. I'm not scared, let's be clear, I don't do scared no more. I watch the big doom boom, not politely at the door. It's just rude like whispering in front of company. Whatever, Pandora, real mature, I see what I can't see. There's a hole in my record where a man should be. An empty stage that's only empty to me. I've testified to every ending, every plea. Now she redacts the herald just to needle me. I can't see him, I can't see him, but I know the shape of the space by the 8 billion faces staring at an empty stage. The scientists keep calling me, yeah, somehow they got my number. Ma'am, you've seen apocalypses, is this one of those? No, it's dumber. It's foreplay, it's the trailer, it's her favorite little bit. She sends a smiling salesman cause she's extra like that, isn't it? I stood on that stage myself at 3 a.m. alone, ran my paw across the boards, wood older than my bones, and that gave me pause, I'll admit it, just a beat, cause I don't remember watching anybody plant that tree. Me, the archive, the eternal eye, the keep. There's a splinter in existence that got planted while I was asleep. I don't sleep, I never sleep, that's the whole entire gig. So either time grew up between my frames or she dug deep. I mistake faces, now you know. Cycles blur the names of grief for people never born in this iteration's frame. So maybe I met him once, some cycle, some old war. No, I'd remember a smile that makes the sky crack like a door. There's a hole in my record where a man should be. An empty stage that's only empty to me. I've testified to every ending, every plea. Now she redacts the herald just to needle me. I can't see him, I can't see him, but I know the shape of the space by the 8 billion faces staring at an empty stage. Pandora, I know you're listening. You're always listening. This is beneath you, hiding the opening act from your favorite toy. I've watched you drown worlds, watched you dress extinction in silk and jade. I stopped applauding cycles ago. And that's what this is, isn't it? I got bored, so you changed the show. Fine, you have my attention. Damn you, you have my attention. So I'll do what I always do. Damn you, you have my attention. The only thing I do, I'll stand here and I'll watch the empty stage. And I'll watch the empty stage. And when she finally walks out of those curtains, I'll be the only one in the audience who isn't surprised.
Good evening, old friend. Good evening, old friend. Yes, it's me. Don't drop the vow now. You never drop anything. I know you can't see me. She wanted it that way. No, don't circle the stage, sweetheart. I'm not hiding stage left, okay? I'm right here center boards where I always like to stand. Back on stages were just wagons and the wine was secondhand. You remember, no, you do what's in there under all that static. 64 universes filed away up in the attic. A market town, two nobodies, a girl who talked too loud, and a boy who walked her home because he liked her in a crowd. You had two hands, then no wings, a name that fit your face. We said someday we'd grow old and watch the ending from some place with good seats. I made it to the ending first, I guess. You watched, I know you watched, you kept my screaming with the rest. First entry in the archive, first vigil, first tear. She noticed, old friend, that's the punchline, that's why I'm here. Don't say her name like that, she's listening. She's always listening. There's my girl, still got that hissing.
Good evening, old friend, you're looking well.
Still standing at your post while the whole sky fell.
I'm a voice on a frequency of one.
A ghost on the air when the broadcast done.
You can't see me.
I know, she stitched your eyes around me. Hell of a show, but she left you my voice, one string on the page, so talk to me.
Old friend, it's a long empty stage. You want the story? Fine, you've earned it, here's the cut. I died, you broke, first crack in that eternal shell. And what does our dear ringmaster do when she sees her toy in pain? She doesn't fix it, no, she bottles it champagne.
She pulled me out of death like a card out of her sleeve. Said I'll keep this one, she loved it, she'll want so bad to grieve. 64 cycles in a drawer, friend mothballed on the shelf. Watching you through velvet, couldn't even wave.
Hell's hell, then she dressed me in this smile that I cannot take off. Made me herald of the ending, gave me manners, made me soft. And she hid me from you, only Earth sees me just fine. It was never about Earth, love, the world's the ad,
You're the design. You got bored of her apocalypse, he stopped applauding at the door. An artist hates a bored audience,
so she wrote you something more. Do I hate you for watching? I've had eternities to sit with it. You were the last thing I saw.
that's the one frame she can't edit.
Good evening, old friend, you're looking well.
Still standing at your post while the whole sky fell.
I'm a voice on a frequency of one.
A ghost on the air when the broadcast done.
You can't see me.
I know, she stitched your eyes around me. Hell of a show, but she left you my voice, one string on the page, so talk to me.
Old friend, it's a long empty stage. I never got a burial either, if it helps. Yeah, hell of a thing, isn't it? Now I get to bury your whole world and you won't even see me do it. Petty bitch. Careful. No. Keep it, she earned that one. Don't do that. You'll rust those pretty wings. I've watched you not cry for 64 universes. Don't break the streak for me. I have to go. It's 8 p.m. somewhere. It's always 8 p.m. somewhere. Will you hear me again? At the end, old friend, front row. I'll save you a seat like I promised. We'll finally watch one together. Good night, Maru. Good night, Maru.
Incoming manifest. Sol 3 population. 8 billion give or take. Projected intake window. Pending her arrival. File it with the others.
Far above the panic planet, past the count of dying suns, sits a table with 5 seats where the actual work gets done. An envelope arrives, no courier, no door. Gold leaf, wax seal, grinning, materializes on the floor. Pixels breaks the seal first, reads it, sets it down. Straightens out her velvet gloves, doesn't even frown. Her herald's been dispatched, world 9 trillion something's due. Asterisks don't look up from shuffling, so ain't nothing new. Marrow Lane just chuckles, checks the ledger, dips his pen. I'll need the overflow pavilions opened up again. Crimson net keeps painting some new soul second face. 8 billion fresh canvases, I'll have to clear some space. And Nobel says nothing's kind of her whole bit. Just tilts her head a quarter inch, that's her whole damn shift. No gasps at the table, no toast and no fuss. Down there it's the apocalypse, up here it's a Tuesday for us. Business as usual, stamp it, file it. Another world's finale in the 5 just quiet. No front row seats, no popcorn, no show. They got 8 billion souls to process down below. Business as usual, next in line. Your extinction is a checkbox, your rapture is a sign. The carnival don't mourn you and it don't rejoice. The end of your whole world is an inventory choice. See, mortals think the ending is the main event, the peak. They think the gods assemble just to watch the fabric tear. Nah, the high table's seen 1 trillion planets shriek. An audience, their management, they got no time to spare. This tends to raise for every soul that's clocking in tonight. Procession routes to chart, there's paint to mix, there's games to rig. Asterisk stack index for all the gamblers full of fight. Marrow Lane rehearsing eulogies. He loves a crowd this big. The Ferris wheel gets greased for all the ones who'll choose to fade. The velvet veil gets measured out in bolts of endless black. This ain't cruelty, understand it's how the bed gets made. 8 billion guests are coming and can't none of them go back. One clerk, some minor horror with a clipboard for a soul. Ask, shouldn't someone greet them, watch the big finale live? And Pixels without looking says it's soft and cold. We don't visit dying kingdoms, dear, we're why the dead arrive. Business as usual, stamp it, file it. Another world's finale in the 5 just quiet. No front row seats, no popcorn, no show. They got 8 billion souls to process down below. Business as usual, next in line. Your extinction is a checkbox, your rapture is a sign. The carnival don't mourn you and it don't rejoice. The end of your whole world is an inventory choice.
But when the herald's name comes up, that smiling nameless man, the table does go quiet for a moment, just a breath.
Cause the 5 don't know him either, he's not part of any plan they ever filed or stamped or signed. He's hers, only hers, and Pandora doesn't share.
Pixis folds the envelope and speaks for all the room. If she made herself a mouthpiece just to sing her way inside, then this one's not a harvest, dears. This one's a wedding, and the world's the bride. Sol 3 approved, pending her pleasure. Next. Ladies and gentlemen, she's almost here. They think you're one of the phenomenon. Gravity anomalies now confirmed on 6 continents. He says she's very close now. Please stand by.
The sky don't close no more, that hairline crack it grew. Runs horizon to horizon, leaking colors nobody knew. Kids keep pointing at it, asking parents, what's that hue? And the parents just say sunset, cause the fuck else can they do? The moon showed up at noon last week, sat next to the sun. 2 shadows for everybody, and neither of them run. The tide went out in Lisbon, and it never came back in. The ocean floor's exposed for miles, and it's carved with this grin. The rivers running backwards up the mountains, they came down. The cemetery flowers blooming all year round. Every mirror's half a second slow. Check it out, wait. Raise your hand and watch your own reflection. Hesitate. The physicists on live streams having public crisis. Priests and imams, rabbis, monks swapping crisis advices. The LHC spat out a readout screen, just said soon. The lead engineer walked out and hasn't spoken since June. Tick-tock, the countdown cracks. Reality's a windshield and it's spidering fast. Tick-tock, no going back. Every law in nature's tearing up its own contract. The sky don't fit its frame no more. The nights got seams, the days got doors. And through it all, that smiling man, she's closer now than she's ever been. Goddamn! Day 40, colors started humming, don't ask me to explain. Red hums low and blue hums higher, and the humming's in your brain. Day 43, 1,000 people woke up speaking in a tongue that linguists trace to nowhere.
Every word of it means run.
Day 50, gravity hit you for 6 seconds, shit got light. Every loose object on the planet hovered, then set down polite. Like something huge just shifted in the seat to get a view. Like the universe leaned forward, yeah, that's day 50 for you. And through it all, that bastard's on the stage at 8 p.m. Complimenting our composure, you're handling this so well. These little tremors you're experiencing,
That's just her hem brushing up against your door frame. She's dressed, she's on her way.
some fool with a rifle rushed the stage in Tennessee, squeezed off 6 rounds, point blank at that smile on live TV. The bullet stopped midair, turned to confetti, fluttered down. He said enthusiasm, wonderful, she loves a lively crowd.
Tick-tock, the countdown cracks.
Reality's a windshield and it's spidering fast.
Tick-tock, no going back.
Every law in nature's tearing up its own contract.
The sky don't fit its frame no more.
The nights got seams, the days got doors. And through it all, that smiling man,
She's closer now than she's ever been.
goddamn.
Day 60. He changed the sign off. For 2 months straight, it was she'll see you soon. Tonight he looked dead into every camera on earth. Every eye, every screen, every dream. And he said, she asked me to tell you, she can see the lights from the road. Sleep well, everyone. Tomorrow's the last tomorrow you'll be needing.
Brothers and sisters, do you see the stage?
We see it!
Do you hear the man?
We hear him!
Then get on your knees, cause she's almost here.
They say
came down, not by order. The soldiers just quit and knelt on the ground. First a dozen, then 100, then 100,000 strong. Pitching tents around the platform, singing songs he never taught them. They called themselves the congregation of the coming dawn. Matching smiles painted on their faces, curtains stitched on all they done. Left their mortgages, their lawsuits, their diets, and their jobs. Cause what's a 401k worth when the skies got open? So they take attendance every evening, 8 p.m. sharp, devout. Bring their babies, bring their grandmas, bring the folks they can't live without. And here's the shit that chills me, he never asked for any of it. No tithe, no rules, no scripture, man, just smiles and they commit. A televangelist tried muscling in, selling heroin, blessed water, charging desperate people rent for seats up near the altar. Next broadcast, a messenger said, sir, that's rather rude. And the preacher's mouth been gone since Tuesday, not sown, gone, removed.
The congregation's growing, grow.
Every stage is steeple now, front row to back row.
They ain't praying for salvation, no.
They're praying she gets here fast, hallelujah.
Here we go. Some folks run and some folks hide. Some folks stand there terrified.
But the congregation's singing, arms open wide.
She's coming.
Lord, they're satisfied. But look before you judge and put yourself inside their shoes. The sky's been cracked for months, it's him or nothing on the news. The banks make no sense anymore, the war's all fizzled out. What's the point of shooting strangers when the moon moves south? Some folks need a bedtime story when the dark gets this thick. And he's the only voice still calm, still warm, still politely slick. He remembers all the names, he asked about the days when little Emma's cat went missing. It came back strange, but it came back. And that's a miracle if you squint and you're afraid. So they squint, 8 billion people learning how to squint and praise. The government's tried banning it, congregating near the stands. Tried tear gas in Chicago, the gas rose up and formed 2 hands that applauded slow for minutes. Then the cops joined in the choir. Half the task force pitched a tent that night, the chief brought the fire. And the messenger just watched it all with something like regret. That's the part nobody clocks, he never smiles at the tent.
The congregation's growing, grow.
Every stage is steeple now, front row to back row.
They ain't praying for salvation, no.
They're praying she gets here fast, hallelujah.
Here we go. Some folks run and some folks hide. Some folks stand there terrified.
But the congregation's singing, arms open wide.
She's coming,
Lord, they're satisfied. Please, you don't have to kneel, she doesn't require kneeling. The show is free. The show was always free, attendance was never the ask. Attendance was never optional. So worship buys you nothing. Go home, hug someone, eat something you love. You have so little time and you're spending it on your knees. Forgive me, long broadcast. She's very close now, folks. Sleep well. She loves you all the way you love a meal.
She's coming,
She's coming.
she's coming,
She's coming.
she's coming, she's coming.
Mama, is the smiling man sad? Please stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my final broadcast. Tomorrow, you won't need me anymore. Please, stand by. The last night on Earth didn't look like the movies. No looting, no riots, no bunkers, no shooting. The congregation went quiet. The runners stopped running. 8 billion people feeling one thing, she's coming. Times Square filled up shoulder to shoulder, silent as snow. Nobody pushing, nobody filming, nothing left to post it to. The crack in the sky pulled wide, like a curtain on rings. And behind it, no stars, just red velvet and strings. Somewhere a mother singing to a kid she can't save. And she knows it, and she sings it, beautiful and brave. Somewhere an old man pours 2 glasses of the good stuff he was saving. One for him, one for a wife who's 20 years in the grave. The last flights all landed, the last ships came ashore. Nobody wanted to be out there, not tonight, not anymore. And on every stage on earth, at the very same breath, he walks out one last time in a suit black as death.
Please stand by, stand by.
The program you've been living is about to die.
Please stand by, stand by.
No more reruns, no more late night, no more sign.
This is the final broadcast, the last transmission,
the end of every channel.
Thank you for listening.
8 billion souls beneath the splitting sky. The man on the stage says, please stand by. I've been the voice inside your screens for 90 days. I've watched you laugh at me, then fear me, then kneel and praise. And I told you from the first night, none of that was required. All she ever asked of me was go, tell them, get them inspired. But between us off the record, though the record's all I am. You a wonderful audience, the best I've ever had. I've announced them more times than there are numbers left to count. Worlds of glass, worlds of song, worlds of creatures made of doubt. And none of them, not one, spent their last night like you did, holding hands with total strangers, pouring drinks for the dead. Kids and shoulders so they'll see it, do magnificent things. You knew the show would kill you, and you still brought your offerings. There's a woman in the crowd tonight who can't see me at all. Old friend, I hope you're hearing this above the curtain call. I saved a seat front row like I promised you back when. The lights are coming up now, folks. It's 8 p.m.
Please stand by, stand by.
The program you've been living is about to die.
Please stand by, stand by.
No more reruns, no more late night, no more sign.
This is the final broadcast, the last transmission, the end of every channel. Thank you for listening.
8 billion souls beneath the splitting sky. The man on the stage says,
please
stand by. And at 8:01, every screen on earth went dark, all of them at once. No static, no test pattern, just black. Then in the corner of every dead screen, small white letters, patient as a gravestone, please stand by. And under it, a countdown. 10 minutes.
the sky finished opening,
And the strings behind the velvet began to tune.
and the strings behind the velvet began to tune.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been the honor of my endless life to present to you Pandora. Pandora.
Please stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, It's showtime. Peeled back its final layer, velvet wall to wall. 8 billion faces lit in red beneath the curtain call. The stage is all connected, every platform, every town. One impossible proscenium wrapping all the way around. And he stands in center spotlight in his suit of midnight thread, not smiling for the first time, something solemn there instead. He removes his hat and holds it to his chest like taking vows. 90 days of announcements and it all comes down to now. I told you she was coming. You laughed and wept and prayed. I watched you spend your final night unarmored and unafraid. So before I say her name and names have weight where she is from, thank you every one of you, my beautiful audience. My last, my best, my only encore. Now then, let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the lights come up, children of a spinning stone that never had much luck.
tonight, one night only,
And there won't be a next. The carnival is coming, and you're the main event.
ladies and gentlemen,
Curtains sway, she's crossed 1 billion dead worlds just to see your faces break. Put your hands together for the end of everything. The ringmaster,
the infinite,
the show is hers to sing. She was old when time was learning how to put one foot in front. She has folded galaxies for napkins, snuffed out suns for fun. She's the author of the big doom boom, the hand behind the veil, the architect of every tent, the teller of the tale, the unseen five. Answer to her, the table sets her place. Every soul you've ever lost has passed before her face. Part princess and part predator, all elegance, all art. She will love you like a meal, my friend, she'll love you, that's the hard part. Her horns are cut from light itself, you'll see them from the ground. A crown of broken halos hovers, humming with no sound. Her smile, you'll understand when it arrives. Why I've spent eternity announcing it, why nobody survives. Unchanged, so dim the lights of every city,
kill the power grid.
she prefers her entrance candle lit by every burning bridge. On her authority, and hers is the only authority. I present the one, the only, the eternally. You made it front row. Told you I'd save it. Watch closely, old friend. For the first time in 64 universes, we watch one together.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No refunds, no exits, no turning back from the space between the cycles where the infinite has been banned.
the infinite one, let the show begin. Ladies and gentlemen,
1 billion dead worlds.
Glitter in her eyes.
The ringmaster of ruin in her suit of white and gold. Pandora takes the stage, and the rest will be shown.
Oh, what a lovely little world.
Places, everyone.
Please stand by.